man. At the end of the day, man.
Yo, people got my number though.
Yeah, we'll chop it up for sure.
I'm on some violence with the
Hey, what I just tell y'all, boy.
Damn, man, I'll be outside. I'll be like, damn, man, I'll be hoping I can catch a nigga outside. Catch a nigga.
Your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it looks like Memo600 and King Yella linked up in Vegas and showed the world that they're pushing peace. Keep in mind that these are two guys that were once trying to take each other's lives, as King Yella always tell a story where Mimo could have taken his life, where he caught him lacking but gave him a pass. So to see them go from that to this is dope for the youth. We seen the two communicate on social media and say that there is no beef, but to see them together is a whole different story. Hopefully this will help when it comes to pushing peace in Chicago and let the youth see a difference that these guys can make when they come together. Then after seeing those two together, we will also see Memo600 link up with FBG Duck affiliate JHE Rooga. Now it looks like Mimo is on a push and peace tour, or maybe they was all in the same area and decided just to link up with each other. My guess is they probably got some podcasts where they might be all coming together and showing that side, because we did see 607 Unk in the mix as well. Either way, it's dope for the drill culture and it shows progression. Keep in mind, Rooga and Mimo have been talking about coming together and pushing peace for the world to see for some time now, even before FYB J-Man will go viral for pushing peace. Now, I always said that it'll be more impactful to see these guys like Mimo and Rooga push peace together, because these guys have real history. These guys have real beef between the two and have every reason not to push peace with each other if they didn't want to. For y'all that don't know, Mimo and Rooga both had brothers that were into it with each other in the primetime drill era. Not just into it, but Rooga has a brother by the name of Scrap, and Scrap is allegedly the one that unalived Mimo's brother, Little Steve. Whenever you hear him say on Steve McGee, or when you hear him in his music say Steve Drive, that's who he's referring to. Now, one thing I can say about all of them, I applaud them in this behavior, because it takes a lot to pull something like this off. To us, it's easy to joke about, it's easy to put our opinion on it, but when you're actually someone who's been in the drill culture and active, it takes a lot to pull something like this off. For one, you have to put your pride and ego to the side and not care about what people may think, because you know everyone's gonna have something to say, including your own peers and ops. But then two, you also don't know what to expect with something like this. We know how slimy Chicago could get with setups and backdoors, so of course it may be in the back of your head that maybe someone's trying to backdoor you. So it's a lot that plays out into doing something like this, so once again, I applaud them. Now when Mimo and King Yella linked up, he will post a video of the two and caption it, saying, quote, "This for Chicago, F who don't like it, on my kid."
Damn, man, I'll be outside. I'll be like, damn, man, I'll be hoping I can catch a nigga outside. Catch a nigga. Yeah, y'all hate that. Yeah, y'all hate that. It's the right. Hey, folks in Vegas right now, whatever y'all trying to do, tap in, features, shows, walkthroughs, we doing it all. Tap in right now on GOD. Racks.
Then Mimo will post him and Rooga, which was surprising, but not too surprising, because they both have already told us in interviews that they've been in communication with each other and was pushing peace way before J-Mane thought about it. So to some people, they're reacting to it like it's new, but honestly, we already seen them two communicating with each other. We just haven't seen them together in the physical. Now, Mimo will post him and Rooga and caption it, saying, quote, "They don't want to grind, but wonder why they never turned into bosses." Now in the pic, you can see Rooga still throwing up the rakes and yeah. Now another man who I'm assuming played a part in bringing these guys together, he goes by the handle of Official Busy B, and he will have a pic with all of them together and caption it saying, quote, "I am glad that I could be an important part of history, but this is what it takes. Shout out to these men for coming together. The city of Chicago has the longest standing documented war in US history. It's time to heal. It's time for peace. It will never be a winner because it's a lose-lose. The real stories are coming soon. This time it's Chicago for the money." Now Rooga himself will respond to everyone that has something to say about them linking up, as he will post a picture and caption it saying, quote, "This bigger than music. I don't care what nobody say. This was needed. This something our moms had conversations about, and I can honestly say we made y'all proud. We seen so much in them streets, but we was two that actually made it out and lived to tell a story. This all about growth. It took a lot to get here. We gonna keep elevating and motivating our city. Chicago, let's make this a trend." Now, I don't know what part that 607 played in everything, but he hinted that he did and basically said that this is what he does. He ends beefs and tries to push positivity, along with letting it be known that they can't trick the trenches anymore into beefing. Street guys are woke and on to the weirdness, as he would state, quote, "This what I'm known for in STL. Do your homework, Scary. Streets aware it's over now at Memo600, at JHE Rooga, at King Yella Blast." Now, of course, whenever there's someone trying to do the right thing, there's always people trying to remind them of the wrong things. In this case, we have some people that agree with them coming together and those that don't. One user underneath Chirac Killer Noise post would state, quote, "I don't know, man. I can't link up with the brother of my brother's killer." But another user would state, quote, "This is what them folks don't want to see. Love seeing my people like this." Then another person would state, quote, "They brothers rolling over in their grave." But then another user would state, quote, "To the people who saying it's goofy, ain't from the streets for real. If you from Chicago, you love to see this." And I can't lie, I agree with that. To be totally honest with y'all, I was one of the few that was saying before that I can't understand how these guys can link up together, knowing that one brother unalived the other. But what I did come to realize was a few things. One is growth. In the primetime drill era, all of these guys were every bit of 15, 16, 17, and etc. So they were young and just a product of their environment. They didn't even get a chance to grow and fully see life, to whereas these guys did and got a chance to realize that it's more to life. You gotta remember, these guys are every bit of in their 30s and they have children themselves. Nobody wanna run around and lose their life or have to look over their shoulder 24/7 for the rest of their life. People wanna live, they wanna see new places, they wanna go places, they wanna do things that they never did before. And you know what's funny? Look at the people that got a problem with what they're doing. Usually it's someone that's not doing better than them in real life. So guess what? Who cares what they think? Their opinion don't really matter. This is the same reason that they're stuck in the same position that they're in. And once again, at first I was on the fence and kinda still am, but if they're big enough to put pride and ego to the side to do this, then who am I to say anything? I think it's dope to see them change the narrative, and honestly, if they could come together and do it, it's no excuse for anybody else not to want to, because these guys got real history between them. But also, the second thing I also came to realization of is that it was their brothers that was into it. And once again, they were just a product of the circumstance. It's not like Rooga took his brother life and Mimo was meeting up with his brother's killer. That'd be different. Their brothers was deep into it, and I guess they feel it makes no sense to keep the cycle going. And plus, they said that their mothers spoke to each other. So it's a little deeper than them. Change the narrative and hopefully others will follow. If not, at least they got peace within themselves and know that they tried. Now you got those who have something to say about what these guys are doing, two of them being Geo Drive Marley and Scrap Gang affiliates. He would state, quote, "Man, what the F in the shy rap? Yeah, man, this ish ain't worth nothing no more." Then in another slide, he would say, quote, "Blood, sweat, and tears for this ish on my OG. Don't never come to me thinking I'm okay with any of that weird ass ish that's going on. Hashtag long live my brother." Now, I get what he's saying, But if you repping a gang that's influenced by this man's brother, how can you even be mad at him for trying to do something different? If he's cool with it, then how can't you be? How are you more mad than somebody's own brother? And yes, I understand that a lot of guys lost their life, so I can't totally say he's wrong because there's people that still feel that pain. Like I always tell y'all, you can't expect everyone to be okay with losing someone and forget about it because some people are still fighting those emotions. But Geodrop Marley will also take to his IG story and say, quote, Rooga Ice Cube looking ad is a pure goof. Then another individual who was around during primetime drill era, who goes by the name of Little Art from Pocket Town, would state, quote, and for free is crazy. The F is y'all proud about that two people y'all don't know, y'all only know from YouTube, decided to squash ish, not real beef, cause they hoods into it regardless. This ish embarrassing to the N-words gone and down that road for this ish. The streets was never soft, y'all made the streets the internet. I hate y'all, can't say my generation cause it's two grown men, then they not even headhunters. To even make a decision for everybody like that, no bullcrap. Damn, what happened to little Steve coming through the floor? So like I said y'all, everyone's gonna have their own opinion about what's going on. It just is what it is. If these guys are willing to push peace in this way, who are we to say anything? But here's what I noticed. Everyone honors the crash out behavior. These be the same people that claim they want peace, but yet they'll promote the negative way more before they'll promote something positive. And they'll claim that they want everyone pushing peace, but they don't honor when guys come together and actually do it. They honor crash out behavior, they honor the crash outs. I bet if it came out that Mimo and King Yella seen each other in Rooga and it was a shootout, that'd be headlines all over and everybody would be praising it. So why the fact that these two, who were sworn ops, changed the trajectory of themselves and wanted to push peace, why isn't this being honored as much as the crash out behavior? Keep in mind, these are two people that were actually into it, or at least they brothers was. So like I said, they have every much of a reason not to push peace and listen to people than to actually do it. And no matter what people say about Mimo, it's been too many occurrences where he did real stuff for me to sit here and call him goofy and etc. How many times have he caught the ops lacking? It could have went viral, but instead he gave them a pass and we never really heard about it until recent. On two occasions, at least we know, where ops have came out and said that Mimo could have did them dirty, but he gave them a pass because they was with their kids. King Yella and Rico Reckless said the same thing. Now honestly, I feel if Duck was alive, Mimo probably would be pushing peace with him too. I'm not saying he will, but that'd be dope because let's be real. Before J-Main and before all this, Duck was standing on pushing peace in a sense and was more concerned with the bigger picture. Getting money, taking care of his family, and getting him out of Chicago, which should be the main goal at the end of the day. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about all this. How do you feel about these guys coming together to push peace? Do you agree with it? Do you disagree? Let us know your reasons in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out.